Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
No, I'm Matt.
On today's episode, we're talking about Caol Ila and their 18-year-old single malt scotch.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Alrighty then. This, I know you're seeing Sarah on the screen for a Caol Ila, but it's 18-year Unpeated Style. Natural cask strength, comes in at a beautiful 59.8%. This was bottled in 2017. This was a donation, but I don't know who gave it to us, so it's an anonymous donation. So if you're the one that donated to us, please let us know in the comments. That'd be great. We do really appreciate your donation. I just don't know who gave it to us. So I'm sorry. But yeah, he gave it to us at the Bastards Ball back in 2019. I just don't know who you are. I'm sorry. We've been drinking
2019 or 2018?
I think this was 19, I think.
Okay.
Either way, you made that bottle last.
Either way. Oh, I made sure all of our donations from those things are going to get reviewed. Nothing will not get reviewed, I promise. Some of you will wait 2, 3, 4, 5 years for they get there, but we'll get there. So that's the best I can say. All right, so it is unpeated, cask strength, 27. It is also the oldest unpeated release ever from Caol Ila, and it's a refill American oak. Let's see what we think of this, and to see if Sarah loves this as much as I do.
Depends on how well they cleaned their
lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally find this to be one of the best whiskeys probably ever had.
It's very clean. I'm not getting any smoke on this at all.
I don't get any smoke repeat on the nose.
It's very fruity and malty.
It's
Grain
way
heavy.
malty.
It's just hay and malt and a little bit of like
Butterscotch.
earth.
A little earthy.
Hmm.
Vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, now that butterscotch, yes.
That vanilla bean with like raspberries drizzled on it with pralines. Oh, God. Marzipan, pound cake, blueberries, strawberry, chocolate, grilled pineapples. Oh, my God. This is a orgasmic whiskey as far as I'm concerned.
Right there, though.
It's very tree fruit, very pit fruit dominated, but I'm also getting like watermelon.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, you're right.
That's the first time I found like
watermelon
specifically
juice.
Yeah, that's probably more accurate,
it's like when you bite into it, the actual juice you get from it. Yeah, I'd agree.
Right.
Even that rind smell.
Mm-hmm. I was picking up the greenery on it as well.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Oh, and I get the watermelon I get is like when it's like prime watermelon season.
Mm-hmm.
You get a nice juicy one that first cut into it. Like
Yeah.
Juice
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes a mess.
I agree with you.
But you get the green side too.
With the popping of the open is that greenery coming at me as well.
Gotcha. I don't pay attention to that as much. Like the juiciness.
Oh, just that warm, like baked bread coming out of the oven now, just drizzled with fruit. Oh, God,
fruit and honey.
Mm-hmm.
I could pick up like a sautéed mushroom. There may be like a little bit of an umami savoriness in there.
I had Steph try this prior because she really liked it, but yeah, she thought there might be a little bit of tiny amount that left in the lines.
It's unacceptable.
Kick up the Caol Ila.
We'll see.
All right, let's see what you think.
Trust me, I will.
Oh,
God, yes.
Oh, and then mid palate.
Told you this was magical.
Oh, it just shifts gears completely mid palate.
Mm-hmm. God, it takes that, like I said, that vanilla bean ice cream and just cream and raspberries and stuff. It's got like you can take the cake and the pound cake around it, almost like an angel food cake with like that chocolate. But then, to me, I get this like banana Fosters on this that I just freaking love. Oh,
this reminds me of like a really old Bruichladdich.
Okay.
So,
Unpeated.
Can you find it or not?
I can.
Woohoo!
I found it. Yeah, they didn't clean their lines. So for me, it's not full on peat. It's off-putting, but if somebody were to hand me this and say this is all I got and I wanted to drink, I'd be able to drink it, but not necessarily fully enjoy it. It's got this, huh?
Have we found one that really and truly is unpeated, but it comes from a peated distillery yet? Have you found one that really has
Classic Lottie?
besides them, and that's about it?
It's about it.
Well, I mean, they make Octomore though. They make the heaviest peated
They
thing.
apparently
true.
know their lines.
But right, so if they can make that and
they might
Classic Lottie.
do their runs for Classic Lottie and separate days, and they're not switching back and forth. And some other distilleries might be like, okay, we're going to run this, and then we're going to run this unpeated with maybe just a flush through. And so
I wonder if
They might not completely
Ruglati runs their gin through it to clean it.
they might,
I don't know. I wonder.
like
Run the
William said,
botanist through it.
they might have completely different still that they use for it because they want a truly unpeated
Sure.
Isla.
I don't know. I haven't gone there yet.
Yeah,
We should
haven't
ask
done it yet.
Ruglati.
But there
My personal one
is a slight line through this that has just the slightest bit of medicinal. It's not the full on burning rubber band-aids, tire fire
Mm-mm.
thing going on, but it's just this side of just umami for me.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not something that I would necessarily reach for willingly.
I get a tiny amount of what I consider the earthy peat in this. A little bit of the forest floor, a little bit of the mushroom funkiness that I get in Compass Box Peat Monster, right? Where it's Earth Monster, where it's just incredibly misnamed.
For me, that's too much peat.
Right. I get, and I agree. That's much more peated than this is, but I'm getting that thread of earth.
And
is the peat that I
get
find in
that
this.
earth that you are talking about, but it just still is one step beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a bit too much for me.
Yeah.
Again, if it was something that was handed to me and they said this is all I have and I wanted to drink, I would be able to drink it and not turn my nose up and not make that face. I didn't make the face when I drank it.
No.
That's true, which is a plus.
But
I'd say definitely second sip, you can definitely get what you're picking up. That mushroom, earthy peat. It's that Caol Ila fingerprint to me is what that second sip. Oh, there's Caol Ila. It's definitely there. There's definitely that little bit of peat in there. Even though it's unpeated, it's definitely there.
And see,
yeah,
I really love this whiskey though. It's freaking phenomenal to me.
Third sip, it's gotten stronger.
Yeah. See, the depth of age showed up for me. The 18 years showed up on the second sip, and I think that's what that shifting gears is for me. Is that
I need more.
Is that depth of age just kind of creeping in, where all of those layers start stacking on top of each other?
Yeah. Sorry, Matt. I wanted to like it.
I tried. I figured maybe we would get. I was like, maybe this will work. I was like,
no,
that's unpeated.
I wanted to. And I tried.
What's my price point on this one? Because I'm putting this in my
shockingly,
mind
it's
against.
a really great price point. These are like $95.
Wow, because I'm putting this
super good price point.
As far as palate and journey goes, like I'm putting this up there with like Black Art.
Like I said, this stuff is top notch. One of my favorite whiskeys ever. Like I fell in love with this bottle when we got it. I'm like, oh my god! I sat, I think, for like 2 hours with it. The first pour I had of this thing, and then I remember I was texting Eric Schwab at the time and telling him like these ridiculous notes I found on it. It was hilarious. This was like 2 years ago, but it was really funny. I was like, this Scotch is amazing.
It's really beautiful, and it's so changing. The nose is changing. The palate's changing.
Me and you will have to finish this bottle because it's like there's not much left. We'll finish it. We'll have a good time with this bottle.
Cheers to that, sir.
Cheers to that for sure. So, whatever amazing person that was a generous, magnificent bastard that let us have this at the ball. Thank you very much. Please identify yourself if you remember.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it.
Yeah, I tried.
Hey,
I tried, guys.
Hey,
tried.
We got sips out of her. She didn't hate it.
That's right. We consider that a win.
It's still, I wouldn't.
I do.
It's
I do,
still
considering
baby
the
steps. It's baby
face
steps
we
at
usually
first.
get. Yeah.
You need to get over it.
Maybe not.
All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And join us live on Mondays at 9:30 Central. And until next time,
Keep on crusading for the whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.
that's so weird. It's just, I'm not used to having such a large mouth opening to work with there.
You're like, it covers my face. What the fuck?
It does. It's like,
Ah!
but then
God,
like
dang.
more.
More comes out than you expect.